Theodore Raymond Tr. Knight is an American actor. Knight's most high-profile role to date was his role as Dr. George O'Malley on the American Broadcasting Company's medical drama, Grey's Anatomy. Having acted on stage since the age of 5, Knight has starred on Broadway, off-Broadway and many theaters in his home state of Minnesota. He received a Drama Desk Award nomination for his performance in MCC Theatre's Scattergood in 2003. Early life: Knight was born in Minneapolis, Minnesota, where he became involved with the Guthrie Theatre at the age of 5. He went to Annunciation Catholic School in Minneapolis, for grades K-8. Knight received the Connors Foundation Scholarship as a freshman and apprenticed at the Children's Theatre Company. He also worked at the local Red Owl supermarket alongside his brother. After finishing high school at the Academy of Holy Angels in Richfield, Knight enrolled at the University of St. Thomas for a brief period of time. He dropped out and soon landed leading roles at the Guthrie Theatre. Career: Knight moved to New York City and had appeared on Broadway. He played opposite Patti LuPone in the 2001 revival of Noises Off. He also performed in 2003 as Damies in Tartuffe and received a Drama Desk Award nomination in 2003 for his role in the off-Broadway production of Scattergood. Knight also starred in the 2004 drama Boy. On television, Knight was a regular cast member of the short-lived Nathan Lane-Laurie Metcalf television series, Charlie Lawrence. In 2005, Knight was cast as Dr. George O'Malley on the ABC medical drama Grey's Anatomy. Introduced as a surgical intern at the fictional Seattle Grace Hospital, O'Malley worked his way up to resident level, while his relationships with his colleagues Meredith Grey, Christina Yang, Izzy Stevens and Alex Carey formed a focal point of the series. Knight auditioned for the show, expecting a one-season run. In 2009, after the conclusion of the 5th season, it was confirmed that Knight would not be returning for the show's 6th season. The actor stated the reason for his departure was due to a breakdown in communication with executive producer Shonda Rhimes, his character's lack of screen time, as well as his decision to be openly gay. Knight received generally positive reviews for his performance as O'Malley, and garnered a nomination for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series at the 59th Primetime Emmy Awards. Despite this, O'Malley's death received mixed feedback. Knight starred in a production of the musical Parade, opening October 4, 2009, at the Mark Taper Forum in Los Angeles as Leo Frank. Knight returned to Broadway in David Mamet's A Life in the Theatre in 2010, where he played the role of John, opposite Patrick Stewart. Personal life: on October 5, 2013, Knight married his partner of 3 years, Patrick Lee, in Hudson, New York. Filmography: television, Charlie Lawrence as Ryan Lemming, Sesame Street, Season 37, Episode 12 is Private Eye, CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, Season 4, Episode 17 as Zero Adams, Frasier, Season 11, Episode 7 as Alex, Law & Order, Criminal Intent, Season 3, Episode 10 as Neil Colby, Grey's Anatomy as Dr. George O'Malley. Law & Order, Special Victims Unit, Season 13, Episode 4, in dual role as Gabriel Thomas and Brian Smith, The Good Wife as Jordan Carahalios, film, Memento as Daniel, The Last Request as Jeffrey, 42 as Harold Parrott A Year and Change as Kenny, voiceover, Doc Martens, Best Buy, McDonald's, Max's Words, Stage, Broadway, Noises Off as Tim Allgood, Tartuffe as Damies A Life in the Theatre as John, off-Broadway, Marvin's Room, This Lime Tree Bower as Joe, Macbeth as Don Albane Messenger, What Didn't Happen, The Refreshment of the Spirit, Right Way to Sue as Franklin Various. Characters: The Hologram Theory as Tweety, The Fool, The Lake's End, Truth or Consequences, Scattergood as Brendan Hilliard, Voices of Peace and Dissent, Earth to Bucky as Bucky, Boy as title character, White People, The Scholar, The Marriage of Bet and Boo, Lend Me a Tenor, On a Clear Day, Torch Song Trilogy, June Moon, Sold as Michael, Honeymoon in Vegas as Jack Singer, The Miser as Clenty, Romeo and Juliet as Mercutio, James Bridges Theatre at UCLA, Los Angeles, CA, The Seagull as Konstantin Gavrilovich Treplov, Mark Taper Forum, Los Angeles, CA, Parade as Leo Frank, Guthrie Theatre, Minneapolis. MN, Amadeus as Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, R, Wilderness. As Richard Miller, A Christmas Carol as Tiny Tim, Dick Wilkins. Others, A Midsummer Night's Dream as Francis Flute, Philadelphia, Here I Come. As Joe, Racing Demon as Ewan Gilmore, Much Ado About Nothing as Watchman, She Stoops to Conquer, Jungle Theatre, Minneapolis. MN, Journey's End as Second Lieutenant Jimmy Riley. Minnesota History Theatre, St. Paul. MN, Civil Ceremony as Samuel, Illusion Theatre, Minneapolis. MN, Angel-Headed Hipster, Halthor Allen as Allen Ginsberg, Women's Club of Minneapolis, Minneapolis. MN, The Laramie Project, Chanhassen Dinner Theatres, Chanhassen. MN, Brighton Beach Memoirs as Eugene Morris Jerome, Theatre in the Round, Minneapolis. MN, Gemini as Randy, Off-Broadway Musical Theatre, New Hope. MN, Oliver as Oliver. References. External links: TR-Night at the Internet Movie Database, TR-Night on Shvide.com, TR-Night at Broadway.com, ABC Bio, Articles, 2001 interview at Broadway.com, 2004 article from Playbill, 2006 interview at ABC News, 2006 article from Minneapolis Star Tribune.